welcome back to the Oyler News Network. My name is Trisha.
And I'm Allie. Even though our school year just started, we already have several stories that will bring you back to your school spirit.
Yes, we're bringing you news from the community and our Mad Hatter Sports.
All of that and more is coming up, so stick with us.
First, we hope you're having a great school year so far.
To kick this episode off, we have a story from O&M reporters Hannah and Quentin.
They wanted to make a special video to welcome everyone back to school. Enjoy these messages from teachers and students.
Everything about this school is so great. Y'all should really enroll. Like, if you're not here, where are you at? Like, come to Oyler. What are you doing?
My favorite thing about my job is the energy that the young people at Oyler bring. It's super exciting to come to work every day. You know, I get all my powers from you all. So just the energy, the enthusiasm, how you attack things. Like, my favorite thing about the job are the people.
I have a couple of favorite memories, and the graduation in the high school is always the best day of the year. I enjoy seeing all of our students complete that phase of their life and then move on to the next. It's always very exciting.
Students will probably be surprised to find out that I ride a motorcycle, usually.
I think I'm most excited that it's my second year at Oyler, and I already know some of the kids, and I get to really build on what we learned last year, and you guys are awesome, so I'm just happy to be back.
My goals for this year, pass, of course, be an A student, play sport, finally start playing sports this year, because, all the other schools, they kind of suck at basketball. Our school, we just the best at basketball, and nobody else say.
I'm really enjoying the school year so far. That's my main, I love it. It's what makes me happy, I guess, for this school year. And seeing my friends again, and my favorite teachers.
My goal is to get all A's and B's and pass this year.
Here at Oyler School, we make sure that each student feels like family, and we keep the best needs of our children at heart, working together as a family to make sure that everyone achieves success.
Thank you for those videos, Hannah and Quentin.
And thanks to everyone involved for letting us interview you. How do you feel about this coming school year?
I'm still getting used to the routine, but right now it's going great.
That's good. Up next, did you know the U.S. Secretary of Education came to school a few weeks ago?
I heard. I think it's amazing someone like him came to our school.
Yes, he visited to learn about community learning centers like Oyler.
Thank you, Patience, for capturing that. Alongside professional news reporters, we have some photos from that event.
It's our job as a cabinet to go out there and see bright spots, because you learn best from one another, right? And it's our job to make sure when we're talking about community learning centers to states that are looking or they get grants, we lift up models that work. Maybe we connect folks with folks here around the table so that it could grow across the country. And that's what this is. So I want to thank you, Congressman, for the invitation. You said hopefully you saw. I saw it and I felt it. At the end of the day, I said it before, intentional collaboration, student-centeredness, you're modeling it, you're doing it exceptionally well. And it takes every level. It takes the mayor, it takes the state level, it takes community partners. There has to be horizontal collaboration, but there has to be vertical collaboration. Local, state, federal, and we're committed to that. Thank you.
Thanks again, Patience, for covering that roundtable. And thank you, Mr. Secretary, for visiting Oyler.
This is something definitely to brag about.
It really is.
It's a great opportunity to promote and bring students into Oyler.
Speaking of opportunities, what do you want to be after high school? What's your dream job? I want to be a general surgeon.
I'm still narrowing down my options. Yeah.
That's good. Well, our reporters, Tori and Patience, went downstairs and asked some of the first graders what they would like to be when they grow up. Here's the video.
I want to be a teacher.
Why do you want to be a teacher?
Because teacher is so nice. A witch.
Why do you want to be a witch?
Because I want to be a mean witch. A saver.
Why do you want to be a saver?
So I can save people. Teacher.
Why do you want to be a teacher?
Because teachers are good to learn. An army.
You want to be in the army? Why do you want to be in the army?
Because to protect my country. I want to be an Avenger.
Why?
Because
What?
I just like to.
That was adorable. Thank you so much, Tori and Patience.
It's also great because at Oyler, our students have adopted classes where they learn about tons of careers all year round.
All right, let's take a quick commercial break. And we're back.
Wow, those look like some familiar actors.
Especially the one with the long curly hair.
Okay. If you're in the 7th or 12th grade and would like to make more short films like this one, join our film club that meets every Tuesday from 3 to 4:30 in the Media Arts classroom.
Room 3011. Now, have you noticed the new apartment is being built right behind the playground on Hatmaker?
They're part of the project called LPH, It Thrives, which is bringing affordable housing to the neighborhood.
Some of our junior high reporters got a tour of the buildings. Check out their video.
That's okay, I'll give you this camera. You can do
Lower Price Hill Thrives is bringing affordable housing to the neighborhood. These new apartments are on 8th Street right by Oyler. We heard from Ben Ireland, the project manager, about the importance of these apartments being affordable.
We're planting our flag in the ground to say that these units are going to be affordable to folks who aren't the CEOs, to the folks working at Nehemiah, to the folks working at Kroger, to the teachers at Oyler. And we're saying that we're going to maintain this as affordable.
Ben tells us how these apartments are going to be beneficial for school.
Yeah, so I think this is going to benefit the school in multiple ways. Number one, vacancy in the neighborhood is not good for anybody. And so stabilizing the neighborhood, bringing folks who are eyes and ears on the street is just going to be really great. Second thing is it's going to mean that more students are going to be able to live in just very close to their school.
We asked Ben who are the people who will be living here.
Having a variety of size of units, from efficiency units to 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, and 3 bedrooms. And then with that rent range that I talked about, we really see it being available to so many people. But we wanted to particularly make sure that it was available to the folks who are already either living or working in Lower Price Hill.
This building will be fully moved in by the end of this month. Rent will vary from $500 to $1,600. The catch is you have to be making $30,000 to $60,000 yearly to rent these apartments, but once you have rented one, the rent is fixed, which means it will stay the same. This is Raina with the Oyler News Network.
Thanks, Raina. I love you, sissy, for sharing that information.
If you'd like to learn more about the apartments and affordable housing, check out, how you say the name? Renaya. Check out Renaya's written article on the OylerGriffin.com.
Up next, we're switching it up a little bit.
We have our game show, Then and Now, this time featuring Michaela as the host.
Let's take a look at the first episode of this segment.
Hello, my name is Michaela, and I'm the new host of Then and Now, and my guest is...
Kobe Derry.
All right, you ready to guess the first staff member?
Why not? Oh, she don't look too happy. Is that Miss Lamping?
No.
Kind of look like her. Who could it be?
One more.
Can I get a hint?
No.
Dang.
Well, technically your hint was she was a staff member.
That's... Is it Miss Steph?
No.
Dang.
This is Miss Tala.
Who?
Miss Tala.
Oh my God.
Ready for the next one?
Oh my goodness. I know it's not Mr. Sage. Is it Mr. Sage?
No.
Is it Mr. Sailor?
No.
That's the only teacher I know.
This is Miss Burley. Okay, here's the next one.
It's government?
No.
Miss Fox?
No.
Dang, I'm just trying to guess teacher. I only got 3 guesses and I'm wasting.
It's Miss Wall.
Oh goodness. Is this Mr. Connor?
No.
I was only guessing because...
Was it the blonde hair?
Yeah. No, for real. I give up. Who's that?
That's Mr. Poland, the new science teacher for the 9th and 10th team.
No.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
No problem.
I got 0, right? Because all teachers I don't know.
Thanks, Michaela, and better luck next time, Kobe.
If you'd like to participate in Then and Now, let Michaela or Mr. Connor know.
And tune in to our, and tune in on our next episode for more.
For a little while now, college athletes from UC and Xavier have mentored elementary students in the Al Hampton room.
ONN reporter Patience has this story.
University of Cincinnati football players came to Oyler to mentor young students in the Al Hampton room at the beginning of the year. Deshaun Pace, a safety and UC senior, tells us why this experience was special to him.
It's really a blessing to come back and give back to the youth. Not many people get to experience college athletes coming into school and visiting and kids looking up to you.
UC wasn't the only school who came to mentor. Xavier basketball player Quincy Oliveri was among the Bearcats. He tells us about his experience mentoring at Oyler.
Oh, it's been fun. You know, I've worked with Malia and then Elena, 2 separate personalities, but definitely fun. You know, the first time we played Create Your Own Story with three different pictures, which was kind of creative. And then with Elena, I was playing a matching game. So it's been very fun, just kind of hanging with the kids. You know, I remember when I was their age, I definitely enjoyed having someone older just come in, just spend some time with me. So it's definitely fun, and it's a fun experience for sure.
Quincy also told us a story from his time mentoring.
Elena beat me in the memory game by a lot, probably by like 3 minutes. I got to get back in the gym and practice my memory. And that's really it. That's all I can really tell you right now, but I got to get back to work And so next time, it'll be a blowout. That's all.
The Al Hampton Room has been a space for kids to learn and have fun with their mentors, like UC quarterback Jordan Young, who was mentored at Oyler several times. He reflects on why it's so important to him.
I've been here a couple of times already, and I enjoy working with the kids and putting a smile on their faces, brightening up their day, because you never know what they're going through, and just being able to talk to them and mentor them. Like, I remember I was in their shoes, so it's kind of like fun for me.
College athletes have been coming to mentor students at Oyler for over 2 years through the company Pro Camps. Pro Camps is a sports marketing company that manages experiences like this to give students the opportunity to work with college athletes. Both the students and athletes gain something special from this time together. Second grader Kaveen says being mentored is fun for her because she gets to be a mentee to a football player. She reminds everyone to be themselves and to be powerful this school year. Elena and Richie both said they had an amazing time as well. I'm Patience, reporting for Oyler News Network.
Thanks so much for that video, Patience.
And thank you, Ms. Keeman, and all the people who make these kind of activities possible.
Now, it's time for some sports updates.
Tori, you're up.
Thanks, ladies. My name is Tori, and I'm your sports anchor for today. I'm bringing you updates from all things Mad Hatter sports for the school year so far. But before we go any further, we need to shout out our new athletic director, Mr. O'Neill. He's already doing amazing things for our athletics. Allie and Shay sat down with him for an interview. Enjoy.
All right, so I'm Philip O'Neill, 35. I have 2 children. Born and raised in Cincinnati, went to Walnut Hills High School, with the University of Cincinnati. I've been working in athletics for 12 or 13 years now. And I've been an AD for, this is my 7th year. I had the option to go to a couple of different schools, and I chose Oyler. I mean, I had the interview, of course, for it, but the interviews went very well, and it got me here, and I'm having fun. I love it here so far, and I'm happy to be here, yeah. I am excited for the basketball season, so we're about to hire a new coach in the next week, and then I'm hoping and I'm praying that we have a girls team. Hopefully. So next year is the goal is to add at least 1 or 2. You know, we'll see what we can do. I know this sounds crazy, but I really want to add a golf team. I keep talking about that. But golf is fun. Mr. Nick, he already said he can possibly do that. So hopefully get some partnerships. I know a couple people in the city that can get some donations here. And, we can see what the nearest golf course is, and we can start playing it. Because it only takes about, you only need about 4 students to play. But I mean, you can have a max of maybe like 12. So sounds like perfect for the school. We'll see what happens. So boys volleyball is actually a spring sport. So I don't mind if the boys want to play. I mean, we probably get the basketball boys. That's how we're going to round them up. We need some tall guys who can jump, you know. But I mean, we only need about 6 or 7 guys to do it. I mean, I'm down for it if they're down for it.
Thanks, Allie and Shay, and we appreciate you, Mr. O'Neill. Welcome to Oyler. In fact, welcome to all the new staff that are now part of the Mad Hatter family. Now, as you know, volleyball season is already over halfway through, but both junior high and high school teams are rocking it. As of September 26th, the junior high's current record is undefeated, and the high school's team record is 4-3. Take a look at this slideshow of photos taken by some of our best photographers. We hope you enjoyed that. Thank you, Stephen, and everyone else who captured photos of our Lady Mad Hatters games. Ladies, good luck in the CMAC tournament. Another side of athletics is our outdoor sports like kayaking. Luckily, thanks to Adventure Crew, students take trips that get them outside all school year. This month's trip was kayaking on the Little Miami. Enjoy this GoPro video put together by Trenton and filmed by Michaela. Thanks, Trenton, for making that video. If you would like to join a trip like that, reach out to Mr. Nate. Finally, we have a few more sports announcements for everyone. First, we want to shout out Donnie for running cross country this season with Miss Price as his coach. Next, if you want to be involved in cheerleading, you can get in touch with me or Miss Applegate. Finally, if you're not involved in a sport yet, please talk to Mr. O'Neill. He'll love to get you involved. There's a new basketball coach this year and practices are already happening. All right, everyone, that's it for your sports news from the month of September. There'll be more coming to you in October. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Tori. Back to you, Allie and Shay.
Thanks for those updates, Tori.
Before we wrap up, we have one more video to share with you.
Over the summer, 2 Oyler students were selected to travel to Yellowstone because of their awesome work on the Green Team.
Those students were Tino and Daisy, and they took the camera and Daisy captured this video to share her experience out west.
We hope you enjoyed this video.
Hello everyone, I'm Daisy. In August, Groundwork ORV sent 8 students from their Green Team program and 2 adult leaders to Yellowstone, the country's first national park. I was lucky enough to be one of those students. Groundwork ORV wasn't the only ones there though. There was also Groundwork Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Kansas, and Colorado. Here are some highlights from the trip. Our group was split into 2 crews. One worked at an amphitheater, making it more accessible for people in wheelchairs. The other crew worked to replace old boardwalks by hot springs.
Okay, guys, how many boards did we get?
305 boards.
305. Woo!
We got to see some amazing views as well as animals. We also got to spend time with our Cincinnati crew and with others across the country. Thank you, Groundwork, for the opportunity to see such a beautiful national park, as well as working to help better the experience for future visitors. We were able to connect with members from our organization. Everyone had so much fun, and from all of us, once again, thank you.
Wow, that scenery looked incredible.
Congrats, Daisy and Tina, for that awesome opportunity.
And thank you, Groundworks, for always supporting our students.
Before we go, high school students, don't forget homecoming dance is coming soon.
It's on October 6th from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. at the Sanctuary.
Get your tickets from Miss Lee. For $10 is for a single and $15 is for a double.
We hope to see you there.
Well, that's it for this episode of Oyler News Network.
One more time, I'm Trisha.
And I'm Allie. Thanks so much for tuning in.
We hope you join us in October for our Halloween themed episode.
Keep up the great works out there, Mad Hatters. See you next time.